Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your boy Cash. Greedy. Playmaker 250. Let's rock and roll.
Guys. I feel a little sore right now, but we'll circle back on why I'm feeling sore later. LeBron James and Stephen A. LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith had a confrontation on the sideline on the Knicks game. So
LeBron basically told him, keep my kid's effing name out your mouth.
But he wasn't speaking negatively on the kid as far as him being not. All right, so Bronny's a mediocre rookie.
So you trying to cover up from?
I'm just
What you need to say, Bronny is a professional athlete.
Yeah, he is.
Once you step in front of the media to be an athlete, you have to take what comes with it.
Facts. He's been going through that his whole life, though. Him being LeBron James
But
Jr.
at the same point in time, LeBron also cost it on himself. You remember what he said a couple months ago? My son's better than half of the players in the NBA.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said that.
Okay,
well, he's his dad. He gonna hype his son up.
But what I'm saying is, you putting a target on this boy's back, and this boy's not ready. So now you can't put a target on this boy's back, and then when he getting his behind bust on a nightly basis by all these players who out here thinking like, nah, boy, you ain't gonna show me up. And now when Stephen A. is calling him out, because Stephen A. is doing his job.
Yeah.
Congrats on the $100 million contract, by the way, sir.
Beautiful, Stephen. Beautiful.
He's doing his job. So now you want to step to him? And I think the league should suspend LeBron because...
Whoa.
No, I'm going to tell you why. That's a double standard. Remember when Boogie Cousins stepped when the reporter was talking about his family and Boogie stepped to him?
Boogie's not LeBron. They're gonna look at him. Well, you can't.
And then
That's a double standard.
And then I remember your boy did it too for Philadelphia. He did it because they were talking about his family too.
His brother that passed away.
He pushed him.
Yeah.
But again,
yeah.
You can't get hostile with the media, and then you can't put your hands on him.
Yeah.
So for LeBron to step in Stephen A.'s face, now everyone's going to think like, dang, if I say something about a player, now they're going to step to me. And you could tell Stephen A. was scared because the next morning
the first 15 minutes.
All he kept saying was, "Oh, I can't repeat what was said," and that wasn't LeBron James. That was LeBron.
That was a father.
That was a parent.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you scared, buddy.
Hey, listen, that's a big dude standing in front of your face, man.
270,
and that ain't.
Yeah, but LeBron ain't gonna handle him. He knows that for a fact.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
You don't. He don't risk money.
Did you really think
that's $1 billion player? You're not gonna.
I understand
that. Smarter than that.
But did you really think LeBron would have stepped to Steve?
No, I never saw that coming.
Exactly. So
I didn't know what he did. Especially when it comes down to the kids and your family, man. You probably. I'm not saying that was your intentions, but. Sometimes people say or do things that they wouldn't normally do when it comes down to their kids. You
can have a very aggressive conversation with somebody in public, but
when
I don't think LeBron gonna put hands on a man because of that. Hey, not. Yeah, that's a lawsuit immediately. You're not gonna risk losing money for.
Okay, so let's take it one step further. What if? And like I say, I know he wouldn't do it because Stephen A. is a stand-up player. There's nothing wrong with LeBron either. That's a parent. What if he stepped to Stephen A. and Stephen A. say, "Man, who the hell you think you talking to? You better get out of my face."
Nah, Stephen.
I'm just saying. What if? We know he wouldn't say that because what you want to be before you a professional, you're gonna be a man first.
Yeah.
Let's just say, Stephen A. was there with his old lady.
Or his daughters, because Stephen A. got two daughters.
Or they standing there, and now he making a man stepping to you in front of your fiance and some of your family. What you gonna do? They looking at you. What you gonna do, Dad? You gonna sit there? You gonna sit down?
But we said it. They said it.
I'm talking about the beginning of it. But I saw when he said keep Bronny's name. Don't talk about my son. I saw that.
Nah,
but I need to know if he cursed. Oh,
you can't say it. Keep my effing son's name out your mouth.
I just don't like that. You know why? Because what you said is 100% correct. You chose this job.
You chose to be a professional athlete.
You can't not work in seafood and not expect to smell like fish.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's the job you chose. And they always told me it's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. So is LeBron gonna try to fight everybody that say, "Hey, Bronny need work"? Because I remember Stephen A. when Bronny had the accident, he was saying, "Hey, prayers going out to that brother." He was one of the first ones there. But and it's quick how people forget. I don't know what was said to him. and I don't want to know. But that's a bad look because those two black men. Yeah. That's two black men.
And Stephen A. I would say that he didn't say anything derogatory. Only thing he said was, please, stop putting that out there. The kid's not ready, bro. He's not. Let's be honest. If his last name wasn't James,
he wouldn't have a job in the league.
He wouldn't have been drafted.
Probably a G League player. Because he played college.
How? He wasn't even supposed to leave college.
He did his 2 years. He did 2 years in that.
Okay, he had the heart attack.
Yeah. That was the year 2. Not his first year, right?
Year 1 he sucked. Year 2 he had the heart attack. Yeah. Then after having the heart attack, you come out. When you wasn't putting up great numbers anyway.
No, not at all.
I don't think he averaged double digits.
No, hell no.
Exactly.
So he wasn't the best player on the UCLA team.
No,
USC.
USC, yes.
He was not the best player.
No, there's another guard there that was pretty good.
Yeah, and he went in the second.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron went the second too, right? No, LeBron Jr. Bronny was second.
Bronny went 57.
Yeah, second round.
Yeah, he went second round. Yeah. Because of his dad.
Yeah, there is.
And as the Lakers, you have to take him because you want LeBron
to stay. Yes.
You want LeBron to stay.
He was saying that whatever team takes my son, you guys can get me.
But basically,
that's
dumb.
But again, this is what I'm saying. You created all of this. Now, when your son is not living up to expectations, you want to get mad and go off on people for talking about your son.
For doing their jobs.
Bro, you put all that attention on that boy.
Yeah.
You should have let that boy carve out his own destiny.
He will.
How?
He will. It takes time. Man, but listen, he's got some big shoes to fill.
Forget big shoes. He shouldn't be there.
Yes, but we understand. Okay, so if we go back, not moving the goalposts, just go back. Bronny is not LeBron.
Nope.
Michael Jordan's son was not him. Wayne Gretzky's son is not him.
But if you notice, Wayne nor Michael tried to hold an organization hostage to get their kid drafted.
I think that he was doing that because he wants to be one of the first to play with his son.
Yes.
Because LeBron could retire anyway. He's accomplished
in the words of Stephen A., such a dear, sweet moment. Yeah. But other than that, what else has that accomplished?
Being first in history, like Joker with the 20-20-20?
That's not the first in history. Maybe first in the NBA. No, I don't even think.
Yeah, first in history. First in the NBA. That a father-son duo has ever played together. Period. That's never going to happen again after this.
In the NBA, but
it would never happen again.
But it happened in baseball.
Agreed.
Yeah.
The kid and his dad.
Griffey and his dad.
Yeah, the kid and his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to, for that to actually happen, you have to play at a high level as the father.
Oh, absolutely.
Continuously.
Absolutely.
And I don't know no one that's going to be able to do this after post.
You know what?
At all.
We always say we don't think, like they always say, records are meant to be broken.
Yeah.
So you would always say, I don't think it's going to happen. Hey, it might not happen for another 40, 50 years.
In our lifetime. But
that record is going to be broken.
Yeah,
because think about it.
Over time it will.
Who would have ever thought Kareem
points
would have been broken?
Yeah. Facts.
Facts. Take a player to play 20 plus years.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, nobody thought. Everyone was like, nah, that's a record that wouldn't be broken.
Mm-hmm.
And LeBron broke it.
This is true. He did, sir.
That's a lot.
Records are meant to be broken.
They are. How
long did Kareem play?
20 years.
20.
So the odds of another player being able to play that long and to do it is very rare.
It's not, but like I said, records are meant to be broken. And then, bro, listen, some people are just golden. You got that one. You can always have that one apple out the bunch that's just gonna stand out.
Mm-hmm.
That one person that stay late after practice, come in early to start shooting.
Yeah.
That one person that's gonna, when everybody else is in the club, he's home studying plays.
I don't think KD can finish second all the time.
Hell no.
Don't do that.
It's gonna be a little.
He's in the top 10 list.
Yeah.
How many points does KD have?
Right now,
yeah.
Career?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
So you tell KD's 36.
No, I don't think he's gonna be able to catch him. That's a lot of.
I didn't say catch. I said finish second.
No.
You know what?
You don't think so?
Second is Karl Malone.
I know.
And how many points Karl Malone have?
Karl played
Karl have over
32,000
points, I think. Karl have like 32 or 33,000 points.
Yeah, because you said playmaker. You sent this to us the other day in the chat.
So there's no way. And KD's 36, bro.
Yeah, he can still play. He just want to come out there and hoop. He don't care about nothing else.
Sir, how old is KD? 36.
All right, so KD's right now. He's 8th right now. He's 8th right now. Kareem don't play. Karl Malone don't play. Kobe's passed. Rest in peace. Michael Jordan don't play. Dirk. Will. Okay. It's not. He got 30. So that's about another 10,000 points, 11,000 points.
KD is 36.
He can play for another few years.
It's
KD hasn't got hurt since the Achilles.
Sir.
That's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm not saying he can't, but it's going to be tough, boy. It's going to be tough.
It's doable.
No, it ain't.
Okay, how about top 5? He not going to pass Kobe? Come on. That's another season. On average, how many points does an NBA player put up as scorers?
Yeah, but you got to understand, again, KD's getting older.
He's still averaging 25, 26 points per game. It's like LeBron is.
Yeah, I think you got a point
Same.
on that.
And he don't really get hurt.
I think you got a point on that, Cash.
But it also depends on where he's going.
And he shoot a lot of threes, too.
All right, one, KD going to get buckets regardless of where he plays. It doesn't matter. If he's not hurt, he's going to go out there and possibly drop
buckets.
40 on it, if possible. He's good for that. He can very easily do it. But like what I noticed with KD, he's one of those guys who just want to pull up and just hoop.
Yo,
he don't care about nothing else.
KD's gonna be 37 this year.
Yeah, and he don't get hurt. Hasn't been hurt since the Achilles. Well, okay, longevity is the whole purpose of what I'm saying. KD been in the league for how long?
Since 2007.
And he's still going. Yeah. He got hurt early in his career, had a foot problem. Then since then the Achilles, and then he don't miss. He had like a screw in his foot. He had that problem since he was in Texas.
He broke his ankle. He broke his foot 1 year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had that screw problem. He missed a few games the first few years of his career.
It was one time KD missed half the damn season.
That's what I'm saying, because he reacted with that injury from college.
Okay.
Because he has a massive foot. Don't forget if he was half an inch short. I know, right? So, but I think he can do it. I think he can finish at least top 5. I want to say second. Because he's that nice. I want to. Mm-hmm. It's doable, guys.
Yeah. You're right about that. I think he could. He could pass. He could pass Kobe.
Because look at LeBron's body right now. He coming to soft tissue injuries having on the regular.
Yeah,
that's the second time he's pulled that muscle.
Yeah, but that dude there, you talking about longevity and.
I love it.
Yeah,
KD right behind him.
He can ride.
Because he's the only active player in the top 10 right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's doing his thing. I had to give it to you. I got to give you that, sir. You get call it how you see it.
That boy's gonna push for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just a quick note.
Mm-hmm.
For KD to catch any of them boys, right? He has to average about 30 points a game for about 4 or 5 more seasons.
30?
Yes.
Exactly 30 points?
Yeah, 29.7.
Ooh.
At this point,
that would put him at what?
He's not going to average 30.
43?
He's not going to average that many points.
So KD would have to play about.
He's not going to average that. I don't even know what his career average is right now. No, his age is not going to be dropping that many points.
So KD would have to play for another He'd have to play another 230 games and average about 30 points a game.
That's 4 or 5. 200 what?
230 games.
That's a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
It's not impossible, but it's a lot of games.
Oh yeah, he gonna have to come on with it.
Yeah.
He gonna have to come on with it. He definitely.
That'll move him up to at least top 6.
Mm-hmm.
Top 6. Like that's why I pushed the goalpost back again. I went from number 2.
So yeah, that's
top
like
6.
So basically, that'll be like 2.5 seasons.
He can do that. He can still play ball. He can still hoop, man. He can still hoop.
I get that, sir. But what you're talking about is 30 points per game.
As long as he stay healthy.
That means he got to play 82 games. He can't miss none.
No, he ain't gonna miss any.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, you got to stay healthy. Let's push on forward, playmaker. Next one.
Let's talk about Mr. Rolex himself, Shedeur Sanders. Draft stock is dropping, gentlemen. He went from being a top 3 pick to possibly missing, not being drafted in the first round. That's wild. All because these GMs, these owners, don't like how he interviews.
I don't think it's that. I think it's more to that, bro.
Okay, so because his dad? Because, his dad...
I don't think it's because of his dad. I think it's because... Bro, for your stock to drop that quick...
Wow.
If it's actually true. Because a lot of us could be smoke and mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
A lot...
That's messing with the man money right now. That's not right.
Yeah, but... Bro, again...
I agree.
What I'm saying is... Remember the whole Myles Garrett situation? How he made it seem like he wanted to leave and then... All he did was just re-up, sign more money to save it. So, like I said, who knows if Shedeur didn't pick a team that he wants and they now leaking all of this stuff so all the other teams would be like, you know what, I don't even want to touch this kid. So, like I said, it could be smoke and mirrors.
That's not right, though. You don't mess with the man like that, man. Like, don't mess with the man. Like this, he's earned the right to stay where he was, the top 3. So unless this is like all smoke and mirrors, like you say, and the teams that interview him are like probably 5th, 6th, 7th, they're trying to get him. They're spitting on his name to get him to drop lower to another team. I don't know. It makes no sense to me.
Has he proved himself?
The tape is the tape, man.
That tape is tape.
Look at the tape.
Look
at the tape. The film is there. The whole combine experience, and everything is stupid.
Big games, he.
Listen, man.
But you have to get to those games, sir.
I know, but when you get same thing like they say about Joel. Mm-hmm. Joel is lights out in the regular season.
Yes, sir.
And then when the postseason comes, Joel.
Yes, but he still gets there, which means he plays at a high level.
Yeah, but you can't be averaging 30 to 35 points in the regular season, right? Mm-hmm. Then when the postseason comes, you drop to 17, 18.
Wow.
It's the same thing about Shedeur. You can't be in the regular season. You can't be lighting it up, and then when you get to big bowl games, you just.
Yes, that's true. But you also, in a bowl game, that team on the other side
just as good
is probably better than you.
Yeah.
Now, true what you're saying. Just like the Bills got to the Super Bowl and lost, and regular season light it up, playoffs play good, Super Bowl go to sleep.
I wouldn't say they went to sleep. I would say the Bills lost 4 Super Bowls on just bad luck. From what I can remember, didn't he miss the field goal?
Miss field goal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but one play.
No. But what I'm saying though,
agreed.
If that guy would have kicked the field goal, I'm pretty sure the Bills would have won that Super Bowl.
No,
right?
I know. Yeah, they would have. But if they would have played better on offense and not fumble and
let it come down to that.
It shouldn't have to come down to a kick.
Who's the Super Bowl against anyway?
They played twice. They played against the Redskins. They played Commanders. They played against the Cowboys. They played against. They played against the Cowboys twice. They went to 4. They lost all 4
straight. Yeah,
they lost 4.
That's crazy.
I know it was. They lost to the Commanders.
That's crazy.
They lost to the Cowboys.
I think they lost to the Cowboys twice.
Didn't the Giants?
Giants. That's what it was.
They lost to 90.
The Giants. That's the Giants. That's when they missed the field goal. But if you put your game in the hands of a guy that don't even run, you're gonna lose, sir.
He run to kick it a little bit.
No, he don't. The only way your kicker runs if the ball is snapped over his head. That's the only way. That's the only way. He don't run. He don't even ride a bike. They don't even stretch.
No, you got. They have to stretch them legs, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We know what happens when you don't stretch. We know firsthand.
It is. My thing with this, and both of you guys have points. Playmaker, you're right. The film is the film. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, what about 1,000 hours worth of footage? Come from high school. I know it's different. College. I know it's different. Two college teams.
I would say the other thing that could be messing with him too is a lot of people probably feel like, okay, how you gonna do without your daddy? Because remember, your daddy covers up for you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if that wasn't your daddy, will you be the starter?
At which school?
Wherever he would want, if his dad wasn't a coach.
So if you
remember, I think his dad is the only coach he's ever had.
High school and college. Dion was coaching him in high school too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So how will he work without his dad? Now.
Oh wow.
Do you really think?
I forgot about that.
Like honestly, if you were a coach,
mm-hmm.
you had a son, and this guy's son is better than your son, would you really start that guy's son over your son?
No, sir. I agree.
I'm starting whoever's better. I'm sorry.
Nah, you lying.
No, I have to start.
So you gonna start someone over, and then you gotta go home to your wife? And you think you gonna lay in that bed? No. Let's say this live. You gonna start someone over your son, and then you think you can go home and lay in that bed next to your wife? No, we want to know. No, we want to know. All we want. I'm gonna pull a greedy. No. I'm gonna pull a greedy. Yes or no.
Nah,
nothing else.
Listen, I'm gonna give my boy a shot.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna give him a shot.
You're gonna give him the start.
I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him. But it's gonna be his job to lose. I'll treat it just like that. If he's messing up,
you gonna give him a short spoon or a long spoon?
That's my son. I'm gonna give him a long spoon.
Yes.
But if he's messing up, I will gladly tell him, I'm gonna sit you down.
No, you're not. You
If he's costing us games,
no, you're not. You're gonna change the plays. No, you're not. You're gonna change the plays, and then you're gonna take.
Yes.
You're gonna change the plays, and then you're gonna take it out on all the other kids. What you gonna do?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna suspend your son. You're gonna make him run extra laps. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that.
Yes,
You're gonna
sir.
tell him stay in that playbook. But you're not gonna take that starting position from him.
No, you better not. Not you ain't going to that house.
Games, man. If he's throwing pick sixes, he's not making right decisions.
So you're gonna bench your son, and then
listen. I didn't see Shador throw a pick. And the first thing he does, he go to his daddy's desk talking to him. I didn't see his dad raise his voice at him, but he still loves his son.
Absolutely.
But
that's not saying he don't.
If
love
we're
him.
losing the game, and it's because my son made one bad, terrible decision, and it's a routine thing, I'm gonna have to because it's not me and my son only.
So
it's a team now.
How are you going to explain to your wife?
I'm sleeping in the extra bedroom. I'm gonna have to
why
for
her child.
I'm gonna sleep in the extra
your
bedroom.
son.
I'm gonna have to sleep in the extra
isn't
bedroom.
starting.
I have to sleep in the extra bedroom because if
You
we're
said
losing,
that now.
if we're losing, we can't. I don't like to lose.
You ain't gonna like to sleep by yourself. That's what you is. But listen, you gonna make it. Listen, you gonna have to cook your own food, wash your own clothes. But he gonna keep throwing picks, and I'm like, hey, we gotta do better as a team. We can't turn the ball over. I ain't gonna say nothing now. We gotta play better. We can't turn the ball over. We gotta. But you know,
the team is gonna see it. The team is gonna see that. I mean, your son can't do no wrong in your eyes. It's not right.
And that's why they got you and the coach. And if you don't like it, the portal's on the left, sir. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Lay next to my wife. Buddy.
Yes, sir. And that's what a father would do. Now, like you said, Shador is very good.
Yes.
He's not. Is he better than Cam? No. But, and it's not because that he can't throw. It's because Cam is more mobile.
Yeah.
And in this game, you got Myles Garrett coming off that corner. You got all
TJ Watt.
You got guys.
Say what y'all want. There's still pocket passers still getting jobs.
But listen.
Only thing I want to say, and I think he's trying to hint at this. How do we know how good Shador is?
We're going to find out when he get drafted. Because I saw his step in college.
His dad covered up a lot of his mistakes.
Agreed.
We don't know. We don't know if the quarterback behind him was better.
I don't even know who the backup is.
No, I don't either. I don't think they got one.
I have no idea.
And like I'm saying, but the guy's talented.
I'm not taking anything with him. I don't want you guys to think I'm
No, of course not. He's talented. Tom Brady don't spend time with people that's not talented. Uh-huh. If Tom Brady give you a time of day, it's because he sees something.
Yeah, I said that.
I think it's also because Tom Brady. I think, bro. One thing I learned: nothing in life is free.
Facts.
Oh yeah, Prime shot him some bread.
No, I don't. No, it's not about bread, bro. Nothing in life is free. Prime is also a head coach.
Okay.
Tom's son plays football. I help your son. You help my son.
But Tom got so much money where he can buy. He don't need no. He probably need a fake. But the Tom son, wherever college he go to, he's going to get. He's good.
His son a better hooper than he is a football player. I saw him play basketball once.
But again,
and Tom's son might not want to play football. Maybe he might play basketball.
But what I'm saying is, Prime has pull in Colorado.
Agreed.
So again, Prime could go and talk to the AD and be like, "Hey, throw this boy throw Brady's son a scholarship." Mm-hmm. Now, don't sit here and say, "Oh, he rich, he can go whatever school he want." Bro, one thing I learned about rich people,
they don't. That's right.
If they don't have to spend it, they won't.
They don't get rich by giving their money away. That's facts.
The rich get rich because they don't spend money.
Facts.
So
1,000%.
if his son can get a free ride,
he gonna get it.
Tom gonna be like, "Bro, take that free ride and go."
You better get that thing and stop playing with me.
Think about it. You know, some of those universities, college tuition is like $100,000 a year. So you go there for it.
You know, the family got it though. You know that's not the problem.
See, that's not the point, though.
I hear you, but I'm saying I know you know they got
$100,000. And how many semesters in a year? That's 3.
Sometimes they play 3 years and they bounce.
No. I'm saying semester.
Oh yeah.
So if you're talking about
that's 2 semesters in the college year, yes.
Okay, so that's $200,000 for 1 year.
They got it, but you're right. They don't want to spend the bread. I get it.
So that's $800,000 in 4 years.
So what's the difference between that and minus Archie Manning, dad not coaching, the Lil Manning, and the backup for Texas right now.
But he got a scholarship though. They ain't paying for that. Texas offered that boy a scholarship.
Yeah, Arch was one of the best quarterbacks in the country at the time. I think he was number 2. Yeah, he got a scholarship.
Second year or first year?
This is the second year
because he
redshirted
his first year.
So him and Shador had the kind of same thing, but one was a starter, one wasn't.
But that's my okay. So think about it.
So he's gonna do 1 more year, then he's gonna leave after this.
Yeah, but think about it. You know the Mannings got money.
Plenty.
So if they got money, why is he on a scholarship? Why ain't nobody gonna turn down a scholarship? So like I said, one hand washes the other. Prime, he work with Prime son. When his boy come up, Prime makes him lose and get him into Colorado.
I'm gonna see what happens with this one.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait till the draft, boys.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one, sir.
Next month, baby.
It's gonna be a good one.
All right, let's push forward, guys. Let's talk about the Xavier Worthy situation. Now, off rip, all I saw was the headline.
Mm-hmm.
I read a small clip of what went down. Mm-hmm. Didn't really follow through afterwards. So, what Greedy was saying and what you were saying, I agree with it, because you don't put the shield in any kind of conversation where it has to do with the law. Mm-hmm. And they're very much against that.
Very
abuse, domestic abuse of women, anything with women that has anything like that, they don't mess with it.
Yes,
they go
sir.
deep dive. They gotta make sure they take their name out of it, because anyone that's an NFL player, that wherever he goes, he represents the shield.
Yes, sir.
So, how do you feel about the situation? Because
especially with Goodell as the commissioner.
Oh yeah.
One thing about Roger Goodell, he protects that shield at all costs.
He has to.
You ain't gonna do nothing to mess that money up, and you ain't gonna do nothing to tarnish that league reputation. He will go in there and slap that hammer so quick, boom, you're done.
Put you on the commissioner's zip list until they find out, and it may not be true. And the second thing is a lot of guys don't believe this, but it's true. More women watch football than guys.
Oh yeah,
and they support it more too, because
yes,
it might be 2 or 3 of us go to a football game, but women when they go, they take a whole busload.
Yes, sir.
And they buy a whole lot of souvenirs.
They buy nachos, hamburgers, beers,
absolutely.
Everything. And they like to show their tatas.
Yes. and when we go to the game, we stopping at Burger King and McDonald's and getting full before we get there.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
I
buy burgers.
At the stadium?
Yeah.
Not me.
That's about $10 for a burger, no fries.
Heck yeah. The Schuler burger when I went to the Dolphin game.
Oh, this guy.
I love the Schuler burger.
Not me. I'm gonna love the Burger King burger. That's what I'm gonna get. And I'm gonna get a 3.
Well, I was getting in free, so I had no problem buying the Schuler burger.
A domestic beer for $20.
Yes,
man. Please.
You do anything?
Okay, but if you getting in free,
I'm gonna pay $20 for a bottle of beer.
No,
but
sir.
you getting in free.
It's done in 3 swings, man. Listen, I drank.
I
If
drank
I
too.
get $4 or $5, how much is that?
Yeah, but if you never watch the game, why you want to get drunk?
I'm watching the game.
So why you want to get drunk?
Football, alcohol, football. Alcohol. That's the only things I worry about when I'm at a game.
No.
I'm not worried about eating. I'm worried about watching this game and drinking.
I'm a fat kid. I gotta eat. Wherever I go, I gotta eat. So guess what? I'm gonna eat my Schuler burger. I'm gonna drink my beer, and I'm gonna be good.
About $500 you spent already.
Hell no.
I'm not spending that. That's too much money.
Okay. So 2 beers and a free a Schuler burger. And you're great.
Yeah.
This guy. All right. So Xavier. So according to what you guys are telling me, so he had the resident where he lives. Him and a spouse, a girlfriend. Fiance. Oh, that's dead now.
Yeah, fiance. Yes, sir.
You can't say that's dead because he might like that stuff and want to go back to it.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. Bro.
If a woman call you, if they put you on the little ticker on the bottom of the screen because something that she did, you got to go. You gotta go.
That's a normal person thinking.
You gotta go.
Some people like that, bro.
He's an NFL first-round player. He ran the fastest 40-yard dash in history.
And you would think he could choose better people.
Yes.
This because you're a great football player doesn't mean you make great decisions off the field.
So time out. So,
but when someone does something to you that might risk, he had an amazing Super Bowl game.
But wait,
they lost.
What did you always tell me? What did you and Greedy always say? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Right?
Yes.
Wait. So you think this is her first time doing something like this?
No.
If it went,
No.
Didn't happen.
It happened. But what happened when he was in college?
No.
I didn't see nothing about that in college.
No. Wait. Hear me
Just
out.
because you
Hear me
didn't
out.
see nothing.
Hear me out. What I'm saying is, okay, she did this, and this made national headlines, right?
Yes.
But what I'm saying is, this isn't her first time going to this extreme. I'm pretty sure she's done something along this lines before, and he's overlooked it.
Absolutely. Several times. Because that's why he hired the investigator to find out she was cheating. Why would he do that? Yes, sir. And he found, he gave her the paper, say, listen, I know what you're doing. You got to go.
So you really think, like I
Yeah,
said,
that's what started all this.
you really think, bro, listen, nobody, okay, if you're with somebody and they just are declare blue, just open hand slap you, boom.
Oh.
9 times out, wait, hear me out.
Ooh.
9 times out of 10, you can just walk away and say, you know what, we done.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hands on me.
I get that. But for you to just, oh, you know what, I'm calling the cops, I'm calling your job, I'm calling your mama, I'm calling your daddy,
yeah.
I'm calling your pastor. that means it's not a one-time thing.
No.
Because if someone hits you once, you can just walk away and say, you know what, girl,
I'm done.
Exactly. But for you to want to take it to the news, the president, all over the world,
facts.
That's been done before.
And he knew she was doing something. That's why he hired an investigator. You don't hire no investigator for nobody that you ain't. Certain people are toxic, and what you're saying is true. Nobody's perfect. But when it comes between you feeding your family and your livelihood and that, you got to let that go, bro. Because especially this is a continuing trend with NFL players. Stop beating up your girlfriend. Stop that. And not that he did it, but if she lied on you like that,
come on, man.
What else she can do, man?
Man.
And what if, God forbid, like I always think about Chris Henry. You remember when Chris Henry got in? Him and his
the one that got hit off the bike.
Yeah.
No,
he fell off the back of the truck.
He was on the back of the truck
with his wife or something like that.
Yes, and she was driving the truck off. You know, we ain't gonna bring it up, but you know, situations like this happen, and it wasn't the first time that they got into something. This is continuous. That cost that man his life because something that they thought, well, this is happened before, it'll be all right. This has happened before.
Exactly, bro.
It just wasn't reported. So like, I'm gonna say like the old folks said,
some people are like toxic, bro.
If a tree fall in the woods and nobody hears it, does it make a sound?
It still makes a sound. Yes,
yes,
hears it.
Exactly. So this has been going on, but ain't nobody make no sound.
Yeah, but when you get to this level, you have to understand any little thing can cost you.
And see,
all that.
And that sometimes it takes people to go through something for them to get better. Because remember Ray Lewis, when he first started, he wasn't always the way he was. When that thing happened, when that case happened, when that dude got killed, and Ray Lewis,
he wasn't obstruction of justice charge,
and he wasn't, and he got acquitted. That changed his whole life because everything he worked for, he was about to lose.
Man,
and sometimes a player has to lose something for him to gain.
All right, I've known through the relationships I've been in my life, there's some flags that pop up. There's stuff that you're able to.
He saw the
tolerate.
Ignore it.
Well, if I was him and I'm at his level, I have all this good thing going for me.
Yes.
80 Super Bowl, 40-yard dash record that's still unbroken.
If that was the case, he should have left in college.
That's my point.
But again, it's better the devil you know versus the devil you don't.
Mm-hmm.
So think about it. He's coming up. He know he's going to the NFL. Yeah, me and her getting into it, and yeah, she doing this and she doing that. But guess what?
Mm-hmm.
She's with me before the money.
Mm-hmm.
So now when I get into the NFL, I got someone I'm familiar with. Versus, you leave her, now you get in the NFL. Now it's like, do you really like me for me or you like me for my
They're looking at your net worth on dates, bro. That's
my point, though.
They know that. They got ESPN.
That's my point.
And they got Sport Track.
Do you really like me for me or do you like me for my money?
Or what you're capable of making them. They know this dude got something behind him, and they know it.
So you can go on a date and you know she's with you because she know you have money, and then you can be with the same woman you're with and she can cost you money because of how she is with you.
Because he probably didn't think it would get that bad.
Yeah.
Because remember, no. Sir, one thing about an enabler or an addict or anything, they always feel like I can stop it
anytime. Facts, and more facts.
You never talk to an alcoholic? You be like, bro, you're an alcoholic. Nah, I can stop drinking whenever I want to.
Oh yeah, this just first time. We can stop. And you know, again, when people go through that domestic violence stuff like that, they think that person loves them, and it's something up wrong upstairs.
So you show love by putting hands on somebody.
Some people think that.
It's not about that, bro. It's like it also goes back to your upbringing, because some people that's what you might see growing up.
That's terrible.
You emulate what you see.
Agreed.
Facts.
So if you used to seeing your parents fighting and arguing and all that other stuff,
you're gonna think that's normal.
Guess what? You're gonna think that's normal, and you want to do that with your wife.
Yeah, that's true.
Until you find a girl that's gonna be like, man, boy, I ain't with that crap, and then she leave you.
Yeah, she be like, no, she ain't gonna leave you. She gonna do one of two things. She gonna put you in jail, or she gonna kill you. Because these females nowadays, man, they got listen. All you gotta do is say, hey, I was afraid for my life. I thought he was gonna kill me.
And with his case,
and dead man's can't defend. Dead man's can't tell no tales. Can't. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate it happened. And like I said, he just need to get help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, oh, he need
her.
He need help.
Yeah, but at this point he's gonna leave her. But at the same point in time,
I don't think he is.
It shouldn't have gotten that far.
Come on, man.
I don't think he is. I think that
he's just as dumb as her right now.
This kind of sounds like the Travis Hunter thing.
That's different.
Didn't you say they broke up? But I didn't see that report.
I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I was told the wedding was postponed. I don't know. There's just these young kids, like these. You have to find someone that you know for a fact gonna ride for you through the end for real. Because
truthfully, bro, it's the difference between the old generation and this generation, bro. The old generation kept things quiet and they kept things off of social media.
Yeah.
This generation,
everyone's posting everything about their life.
They want to live it. They want to live what they're talking.
Yeah.
Just like the rappers, they want to live what they rap about. Like you can't.
Some do, some don't. But you're
but
right.
what I'm saying is, everybody wants to live through social media. Like, okay, for example, if you see an accident now, instead of you calling 911, everybody's pulling up their phone to record.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Like,
that's true. I've seen that. I've seen it.
It's like, did you even call? Nah, but yet you're recording. Why?
That's wild.
So it's like this generation is all about just show and tell.
Yeah, you're right. If you were together on social media publicly, you're gonna break up public on social media.
No. What I'm saying is, back in the days, if something
I'm talking about now for this gen.
That's what I'm saying. Back in the days, if something's going on in that household, you didn't know about it.
No.
So you didn't know.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's
Mom and dad was having problems because they would argue in the room. They'd come out like they husband and wife.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And that's it. Nowadays, when people get mad, what do you see they do? Oh, they go on social media. After
start venting.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's public dating. That's the thing. Keep it where it's supposed to be kept, man, and no one's gonna have a problem. I don't know, man. All right, guys, let's talk about San Francisco's fire sale. What's going on in San Fran?
Everything must go.
Kyle Shanahan, that means you next.
So let's just say, all right. So they got over 200 mil right now, open in the books.
277.
277.
Yes, sir.
All right. So they have to pay their quarterback one. They have to. They're gonna pay him. They're gonna pay him. They're gonna pay him 35, 40 mil a year. Watch, Mark. Remember again, guys. The NFL, pretty much any sport, they will overpay you just to keep you because they don't want to worry about that position sometimes.
Yes,
that's just how it works.
Yeah,
that's how it is. The quarterback is the most important position. Grady might say differently, but in football, I've noticed if you don't have a QB, you got some holes. Pittsburgh Steelers right now have no quarterback.
But
that's a big hole.
Yes.
You have a wide receiver, but you have no one to throw the ball to the wide receivers.
Sometimes all you need is a quarterback that can just manage the game.
All right, how many players are there like that in the league?
Well, now none.
Yeah.
Pat can manage.
Yes. And so does Brock. Brock managed the game.
No, Brock had.
When Brock gets down, he loses.
Debo was a top 15 wide receiver before he kept getting hurt over and over. When he was the wide back and they gave him that contract, he was doing pretty good.
Yeah, and then he got that contract and started dressing like a female.
And then gained 50 pounds and they said the man overweight. Yeah, the female dress. That's wild. That's cash. So the money made him go crazy.
Bro, I'll tell you, money. Okay, think about it. All that money, and you live in LA. You bound to come out doing some freaky stuff, and that's what he's done. Look how he come into the stadium, bro. It'd be like, bro, I be watching the games and they show him coming in the stadium. And they're like, bro, I know you didn't pay for
the pregame outfit, man.
I know you didn't pay for. And then there's no way you have friends, family members, homeboys, homegirls, and they tell you, bro, that look good.
Sometimes them boys hire like like Cam Newton had like someone that picked up his wardrobe before a game. Maybe Debo was doing the same thing. He's in California. Maybe he made someone pick that.
That person ain't your friend. They don't care about you.
That's fashion, though. If you go to New York, listen, I'm not going to wear it. But in Cali, New York,
would you wear a dress?
No, sir.
Exactly.
I don't care if you put man in front of it. I ain't putting on no dress.
The closest thing I'll wear to a dress is a kilt.
I ain't wearing that neither.
It's a kilt.
I don't care. It's a don't. I'm not putting that on.
I'm not talking about a full line. I know he was doing.
And listen, I don't think it looked good when Roddy Piper put it on. So I wouldn't put it on.
But that's a cultural thing, though.
Well,
I've seen men go to weddings but they had to wear a kilt.
I'm gonna break that with my culture.
We are not English. We are American, sir.
Yeah, I'm never gonna put that on.
So they're gonna pay Brock.
Yes.
They need a receiver now because Ayuk's still coming back from that injury.
That's if they don't trade Ayuk.
And they got Kittle.
You can't get rid of everybody.
They're doing it now. What do you mean they can't get rid of everybody?
Everyone in the secondary, the defense is gone.
Yes, it is.
I think both linebackers
and they got gone.
The safety.
Yeah. Amonga gone.
What? Come on.
Mwaga's gone.
So
Greenlaw.
They're gonna do what they did to become a San Francisco 49er team with this roster. They're going to build through the draft because with the Debo trade, what did they get for it? What
Second.
No, I
So
think
they got
the
two
fifth round,
seconds.
they got a fifth.
The fifth round?
I thought, okay.
Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Well, we're about to see what kind of a GM Lynch is. And if the head coach can
same coach that
he have to
put
rebuild.
28
You're right. But he's been drafting some pretty good players, though, since he's been coaching that team. He's been doing
The only thing
good.
Kyle Shanahan is good for is blowing large leads. That's it.
They can't develop players.
What players he developed?
Kyle Juszczyk was him.
Yeah.
George Kittle,
Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy.
And Purdy regressed the second year.
Yeah, but that wasn't because of Shep.
Yeah, because when they
players on the
finally
field, though.
when they finally got film on Purdy, you see they shut that shit down.
But when you got Debo in, Debo out, Debo in, Debo out, Ayuk hurt, Debo in, Debo out, George Kittle hurt. Well,
He had Kittles for a lot of them games, bro.
Kittle was banged up last year. Kittle
always
had a good
banged
year this
up.
year.
Last year was his third year.
I'm talking about this the weapons he had. At one point last year, he didn't have Ayuk or Debo on the field. He had to figure it out. He had Ricky Pearsall. George Kittle was figuring it out.
Hey,
CMC got hurt.
guess what? That's what make you great. You gotta figure stuff out.
They want to break the bank for him, and then what's going to happen after that?
I guess they go. Yeah.
San Francisco dumb.
We're going to see what they do.
Bro, listen. There's no way in hell you go to 2 Super Bowls, you had both leads twice in the fourth quarter, and you lost both of them.
The Rams got better. They're regressing. They sitting everybody. I don't get that. When you see a team getting better in the division, you just regress.
I don't think they were. Bro, I think they finally. I didn't like Sam Hinkie, the Sixers GM, when he was just trading away all the assets. But he said something that kind of stuck out to me. Okay, so it's best you trade away your players and build from the ground up versus you just being stuck in the middle of the pack where you get to the playoffs, you get knocked out, you can't get a top round draft pick, and you can't, and you're not that bad to where, you feel me?
Yeah.
So now you just in purgatory.
Mm-hmm.
So now you stuck between picks 15 through 20. Ain't nobody dropping that low.
But I think it's a lot of these guys got eyes for talent, and it's talent everywhere. You just got to find it out. And Playmaker told me a lot of players play different. It depends on the system they go to. You see what I'm saying? We may look at it and say, well, there's nobody going to be good enough with enough talent in the mid rounds to help us get better. But there's somebody there that goes to your system. You just got to find them to make them. All right, like with Lamar. Lamar went to the right system. Lamar wouldn't have been able. Lamar with time, but that first year Lamar wouldn't have did what he did in Baltimore after his sitting out first 8 games. He wouldn't have did that in, let's just say, New England, like he did in Baltimore. Different system. You see what I'm saying?
I don't think that'll work anyway.
Yeah, but the Shanahan system.
Belichick would have told him to take them girls out.
No, but hey, but listen, Belichick love Hood.
Yeah.
I know.
You know what? Listen.
You like him on defense?
Listen. Oh, absolutely. He know. He know. Now he'll get occasional that's not. But he tell you where I like to go. He said I like to go down the south and get my defensive players, the ones with them thick legs, the ones that play in the cold and when the winter and the hot just be out there with no shirt. He like it.
I think he was the DC. He was
Yes.
the DC for LT.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. He knows defense.
Well, it's gonna be very interesting this draft. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, this draft's gonna be something special,
Yeah, I'm
fellas.
actually excited too.
I can't wait.
I actually get to
April
watch game. I actually get to watch the first round.
Oh, this.
April when? It's the second week of April.
Yes.
I
I think it's the first week.
It is.
I think it's the Easter week.
Yeah, I think it's the first week of Easter, isn't it?
Oh,
first week of April. I have to check it just to be sure.
That's gonna be nice. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be very interesting because now I'm watching every team that got rid of a good player.
Yep,
Or
April
impact
24th through 26th.
April 24th. Okay, I was wrong.
Well, it's
April
gonna be
24th.
very
Okay,
exciting.
it's gonna be a good one.
All right. Off camera, Greedy and I were having a conversation about me and my 3-point shooting skills, and I was having a flashback moment when he tried my manhood and said I can't make 2 out of 10 threes. I vowed to prove him wrong.
That's not what he said.
I was very wrong. I was very wrong. I said I can make 4.
You said you could hit
4. I said I can make 4.
30%. And Greedy said, Hell no, you ain't hitting 40%. That's NBA numbers. Ain't no way hell you hitting that.
So I sucked up my pride. I picked up the basketball again. I tried to get some warm-up shots up Friday, Sunday, and I got a little sum up today. Greedy was right. I was 1 for 10
out of 20 shots.
Why you gotta put why this? Cause come on, you can do all that, man. Come on, man.
Nah, cause you trying to sugarcoat it.
The first was a warm up. It was a warm up, and then I had to, I got loose in the second round, But yeah, Greedy was right. Greedy was right. I'm challenging the rim. I want to redo it. I'm not feeling the atmosphere I was at, but I digress.
So what park you want to go to next?
I want to go to where I'm comfortable. There's a park by my area that I'm real comfortable with. I know that court pretty well. There's no lumps in the rim shooting from the side. I'm gonna find every bit of excuse to do this again and be right about what I was saying.
No, you ain't.
But what pissed me off even more is Greedy and his first shot from the top of the key, which is probably the hardest shot to make. How he bricked the first one. He bricked the first one. Then he laced 2 in a row.
Nothing but net.
Laced. I feel like I was hustled and bamboozled, but I'm gonna come back strong and prove my point, guys. And then Cash, I saw your shot.
I missed.
Bro, that shot is broken, sir.
I was rusty.
You look like Ben Simmons on the court, brother.
But I was rusty, though.
And he also didn't say that he gonna hit 4 out of 10. He didn't say that.
Greedy, you all right? I was wrong, but we're gonna run it back again.
I came out that Greedy. He's like, boy, look at you with your
he came out that looked like he was ready to play in the 80s.
My whole body killing me right now, guys. I'm dying right now.
I thought you said you don't need to stretch, though.
I was wrong.
I'll be good. I'll be good.
I was trying to reenact something I did last year, and I would not do that again. I'm gonna be stretching and warming up now.
Oh yeah, you
have to. Back from Amazon.
Yeah.
I need 4 of them right now.
Yes,
one on each ankle and both knees.
Yeah, man, it's different when you get older. In our mind, we young forever, but when we get out on that court, man, that's why I don't know.
Oh man,
listen, I play pig. I don't even want to play horse. No, that's too much.
Listen, when you go to work tomorrow, just sit in the cooler for a little minute.
Oh yeah, everything
sit in the freezer.
Everything getting iced down. Ice is going everywhere. Ice is going everywhere. I'll do it again. We're gonna run it back, guys. No worry. I'm gonna let you guys know next episode what happens.
Yeah, we is for sure. Anything else y'all want to add, fellas?
No, that's everything.
That's it. Oh, one more thing. Me and this non-cooking bastard about to have a cook-off.
Oh yeah, coming soon, guys.
So,
coming soon. Can't wait for that one.
Listen.
I'm about to see you. What you can do in the food industry.
You can see
you
a
cook some
something.
animal.
You can see a little something.
Okay, all right. Well, I might see.
You see a little something.
I've seen you burn hot water, but we're gonna figure it out.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's gonna be more. It's gonna be less than 40%. I can bet you that. Hey, listen, we appreciate y'all. Y'all know who you got. You got Greedies on the 1 and 2. You got Cash, Playmaker 250, aka Black Luca. On the J. We gonna holler at y'all next week. Like and subscribe. Hey, if y'all got any of them situations out there, hey man, get some help, man. Nobody's perfect. We're not judging. Worthy. You love who you love, but you know something, make the right decision because
your family needs you, man.
They do, and you can't help them from behind bars. Remember that.
Don't make your wrong decision be your last decision.
For sure. There's people dying out there, man. Listen, anything can happen. Get home to your family. They can't make it without you. Hey, till next week, we out.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Damn, man. I'm back 1 for 10. Let me see the video when you're done. I got that.
I don't remember that and put that in the group chat.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, man. Yeah, everything hurt right now. Everything. The knees hurt. I'm about to take me a nice little shower. I'm dead. I'm taking a shower for real, bro. Oh, Lord. I'm going to give you one of those things I can get the rebound for you.